Welcome back to our YouTube earning course. This is part 4 of our course, and today we're going to dive into some essential elements that can make or break your video's success. The title, description, thumbnail, and tag. These components are key to optimizing your video for search and ensuring it grabs viewers' attention. Let's get started. Let's start with crafting the perfect title. As I've told you earlier, the YouTube algorithm observes your title and other stuff to rank your video. So now I will talk about how to write a good title for a YouTube video. Follow these steps to write a good title. Use keywords. Find the keywords that are best suited for your video. There are 2 types of keywords in a title. First is the long tail keyword. This is the first part of the title. This part contains the main info about the video, and it is important for SEO. The second is the short tail keyword. This is the second part of the title, separated from the first one. It can also be the extension of the long tail keyword. To add the keywords first, head over to YouTube and search for the type of content you made. For example, I made a video about creating an AI avatar for free, so I will search for this on YouTube. As you can see, other creators have already made some videos on the topic. Now I will check out these titles and find the good keywords. For example, these keywords are good and have more views. I will simply add this as my long tail keyword and change it a little according to my video needs. Next, add a space and a ratio symbol to separate the keywords from each other, or you can add the vertical bar symbol instead of the ratio. Now we will find the short tail keyword and add it as well. Now you can leave the title here or add your channel name if you want. To do so, add another vertical bar and type your channel name. Title length. Make sure your title consists of 50 to 70 maximum characters. If you go beyond 70 characters, the whole title will not be visible to the mobile user. Since most of the YouTube audience uses mobile, your video might not get more views. Make sure to explain your video in a maximum of 70 characters, spaces included. Be descriptive. Clearly describe what the video is about. If you're doing a tutorial, include the specific topic or tool you're covering. Doing this enhances your video reach, and more people click on the video. Create curiosity. Phrases like how to, top 10, or the best can create interest and encourage clicks. So try to use these phrases where you can in the title. Insider's language. Try not to use insider's language in your title. Insider's language means the technical words that you use in your field. For example, words like SEO, CTR, etc. You can also ask ChatGPT to give you a compelling title for your video. Here's how to do so. First, head over to ChatGPT. Then type, "I've made a YouTube video about creating an AI avatar for free. Suggest clickable titles for that video." Hit enter, and it will generate titles for you. Copy the one that you like and that suits your video and paste it into the title section. Also, here are some tips to make a good title. Tip 1. I suggest writing the video title before you even start recording your video, because it's easier for you, and you don't have to waste much time. Tip 2. I also suggest you change your title after 2 or 3 months because it helps to give your video a little more boost. After some time, the titles get outdated and people do not click that much, so if your video is not performing well, you should update the title. Tip 3. Try not to use symbols like the percentage symbol or @ symbol in your title. Then comes writing an engaging description. The description also has an important role in recommending your video to your audience. In the description, you can also add keywords related to your video. Here are some tips on how to write a description. Tip 1. Repeated keywords. In the video description, you can use repeated keywords to make your video available to more people. The more you repeat keywords of your video, the more chances it has to get more reach. Tip 2. Using the 5,000 words. Utilize the 5,000 characters. You can ask AI to give you a full professional description for your video. To do so, head over to ChatGPT and type, "Give me a description of a video titled title of the video," and hit enter. Copy this and paste it in the description section. You can make the necessary changes to the description here. Tip 3. Keywords and start. Make sure to add the keywords at the start of your description, because YouTube reads it from there. You can add the video title again at the very start of the description. This also helps in getting some reach. Tip 4. Describing video. Make sure to describe your video in detail in the description menu. Explain what you're going to do in the video in detail. Give the links to the apps or websites you're using in your video. Add your social media links, and if you have a sponsor, put a link for them as well. Tip 5. Timestamps. Add the timestamps for your video in the description. Timestamps divide your video into chapters and make it easily accessible to your audience. For example, if a person wants to see a specific part of your video, they can just click the chapter for the part they want to watch. To add timestamps to your video, first, open your video on YouTube, then scroll down in the description section till you find the Show Transcript option. Click on it and you'll see the whole video's transcript is shown with the timestamps. Copy this transcript including the timestamps and go to gravitywrite.com. Here, first create an account and then search for timestamps in the search box. Click on the tool, and then paste your copied transcript here. Finally, click on Create Content, and it will automatically generate timestamps for your video. Copy and paste them into the description, and tweak them if you want. Tip 6. Hashtags. Make sure to add hashtags according to your video and channel. These also promote your videos. Next is designing an eye-catching thumbnail. To design an eye-catching thumbnail, you need to learn about the things required for thumbnail creation. Elements for thumbnail creation. These are the elements required in the YouTube video's thumbnail. Resolution. The resolution of the thumbnail should be 1280 by 720 pixels. This is the ideal thumbnail resolution given by YouTube itself as of 2024. Aspect ratio. The aspect ratio of your thumbnail must be 16:9. Size. The size of your thumbnail must be under 2 megabytes. If it exceeds 2 megabytes, you will not be able to upload a thumbnail to YouTube. File. The file types supported in YouTube for thumbnails are JPG, PNG, and GIF. Tips for thumbnails. Here are some tips that will help you create clickable thumbnail. Using less text. Use less text in your thumbnail. The less text you use in your thumbnail, the more it will be interesting for your viewer. If you can create curiosity by adding fewer words in the thumbnail, you should do that. Here are some examples of these thumbnails. No fancy fonts. Don't use fancy fonts in your thumbnail. Since most of the YouTube viewers use mobile, so if you use fancy fonts, people will not be able to read it completely. So use simple bold fonts like Impact, Anton, and Bold, etc. Bold and bright colors. Use bold and bright colors in your thumbnail background and the text. Use colors like yellow, red, black, white, etc. Human interaction. Human interaction means including your own or some model's face in your thumbnails. A study says that if your thumbnail has a person in it, people are more likely to click it. Now that you know the tips and settings for thumbnail, I will show you how I generate thumbnails for my videos. Mostly I make my thumbnails using Canva or Photoshop, but when I want to make a thumbnail in a hurry, I use AI to make my thumbnail. To make a thumbnail using AI, first we need inspiration. For that, head over to YouTube and search for the title of your video. For example, I'm searching this. Then I will find a good-looking thumbnail. Then right-click on the thumbnail and click Copy the image after that. Head over to ChatGPT and paste the thumbnail there. Then write this command, give me an image generation prompt for this thumbnail, and hit enter. Now copy this prompt and go to ideogram.ai. Here paste the prompt and set the aspect ratio to 16:9. Then click generate. And a few seconds, your thumbnail will be generated. It gives you 4 results, you can choose any. And if you didn't like the generation, you can regenerate to get new results. Okay, we got these results, but I didn't like the results. So now let's change the prompt and try again. Head back to ChatGPT and type, improve the prompt for better results, and hit enter. It will improve the prompt. Copy it and go back to ideogram again. Now paste this new prompt and generate it again. We got these results. If you like any from here, it's good, but if you don't, repeat it. But since I didn't like this thumbnail, now I'm going to make a thumbnail manually, just like this one using Canva. So let's start. First open Canva, then click the Create a Design and search YouTube thumbnail and click it. Now first of all, we need the background. Let's see our example thumbnail. They used a dark background, so I will use the same. In Elements tab, search for dark backgrounds. I'm adding this background. Next is the face of AI Guy's avatar. For that, we will go to AI Guy's channel. Here, this thumbnail has his image. I will copy the video address and go to youtube-thumbnail-downloader.com. Now paste the address here and it will show me the full thumbnail of the video in HD quality. I will download this and open it in Canva. Now I will cut the face part and put it here. Then I will add a green-colored shadow to this image. Next up is the text. For that, click Titles in Canva and add this. Now I will type avatar like AI Guy. Now change the font of this text. I'm changing to Impact. Next up is the arrow and free icon image. I will search arrow in the Elements tab and add this arrow. And next is the free icon. Go to the Elements tab and search for free circle and add this image. And our thumbnail is done. Let's compare it to our example thumbnail. Pretty much the same, right? This is how you can make a thumbnail for your video using Canva. Finally comes selecting relevant tags. Tags play a minimal role in promoting your video. Tags usually correct the misspelled words in your title or description. For example, some words in English UK and English US are not the same, so tags help us correct these spelling mistakes. To add tags, copy your video title. Then head over to rapidtags.io, or you can go from the link in the description. Then paste your title in the search box and hit enter. In a few seconds, it will generate tags for you. Check these tags to see if they match your content or not. If not, change some keywords in your title and try again. Once you're done with this, copy the tags from here and head back to YouTube Studio. Here in the video settings, paste the tags. There you go. And that's it for today's video. Remember, optimizing your title, description, tags, and thumbnail can greatly impact your video's success on YouTube. Take the time to craft these elements carefully, and you'll see improvements in your views and engagement. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next part of our YouTube earning course. In the next part, I will tell you about the video elements and YouTube editor tab. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.